Hey there, everyone. Here. Let me do this. Woo! Hey there, everyone. How are you? I thought I would get a quick few minutes in before I go to work. I ain't got it. I ain't got no earrings on. I gotta find some earrings before I go to work too. But no, I said, you know what? Let me come in and check in with y'all and let y'all know how things is going with me. It's actually going well. It actually is going well. It's like I I'm in a great place in my life, and if people can't meet me at that place, if they can't meet me at that place, they don't have to be. They don't. Seriously, if they can't meet me at the great place that I'm in, without trying to hurt me or make me not happy, then I don't need them. No matter who it is, and that's the thing about it is, no matter who it is. Okay, I have, I have been shoot on my own basically until William, for real. That is really crazy because y'all know I was married before, but I was still alone. I was still alone when I was married. I think I was lonelier then than I was when I was totally alone. I really was. Ain't that crazy? Yes, it is. But anyway, and I realized a couple of days ago. I can't even say I realized, anytime really, I realized a couple of days ago that I'm not fighting for anyone to be in my life who doesn't want to be in my life. Point blank. If if a person wants to be in my life, guess what? They are going to show up the way that I show up for them. They are going to be kind to me because I'm going to totally be kind to them. You know, so 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 I'm not going to fight for something I don't need. And that's the thing, because this woman last night, I was talking to my supervisor, and she was talking to her sister on the phone, and her sister was making some great points. I think, it's just my feelings, but I believe that, once a person put God in their life, really, once a person put God in their life, he he clarifies. Well, I said clarify. He clarifies so many different things. He really do, and he shows you. He constantly shows you who deserves to be in your life and who doesn't, and it's up to us to be able to let go and really think about it. It's not as hard as you think it is. I'm saying seriously. I thought, oh my God, it's gonna be so hard. But then I think back and say, oh my God, I let go years and years and years ago. So letting go is isn't as awful, and it isn't, and it really isn't. You hope that you come back around. Let me say this. Oh my God, I'm telling y'all, I was telling someone, this here is my therapy, talking to me into this thing and whoever listens, you know what I'm saying? But this is my therapy because I do believe in therapy. I love therapy. William will tell you, before we got married, I made him go to therapy. After we got married, I made him go to therapy. But I'm saying, but seriously, this is my therapy. And I'm sitting up there and I'm thinking that coming back around, coming back to this situation, I said, I'm coming back with my arms open, hoping that people changed like I changed. And I'm going to stop thinking that people hasn't changed because I thought that they had to. But then again, some people don't change because they don't feel that they need to. They don't. They don't feel that they need to change to have better relationships with people. They believe you change. And by you changing, you're supposed to change and just fall in line to what I demand, basically. And I can't do that. I've never been able to do that and be okay with myself. I've never been able to do that and be okay with myself. I've always had to, to feel genuine, care. Seriously, genuine care. You know. So like I said, I made a decision, and the decision that I made is that it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair to my husband for me to have relationships with people who don't respect me. It wouldn't be fair. And it's where I said, y'all probably heard me say this before, is that I said, I never want my husband to follow suit unless it's somebody that ain't in the family. But guess what? He's going to follow suit because what people fail to realize is that's my husband. That's my husband. William belongs to me just like I belong to William. That's my husband. Okay? And if I'm having a problem with somebody, family or not, he ain't gonna be up in their face. He ain't. At first I thought I could, deal with, but no, he ain't gonna be up in their face. He ain't gonna be up in their face. He ain't. Okay? He ride with everybody in this house. I was generous with my husband. And not going to become selfish with him. But guess what? It's going to be limits for him. It sure is. And that's just the way I feel. People like it, people don't like it. I don't care. I don't. Because guess what? I came here with my arms open and I got slapped in the face. Okay? Because I'm looking and I'm saying, okay, I changed. So I'm sure that other people has changed. I gave them the benefit of the doubt. And now when I give the benefit of the doubt and then it shows that they still this evil, just vindictive, holding grudge type of people. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? When I see that. But they hold grudges with the wrong people. That's the thing for it with me. You hold grudges with the wrong people. The people that you need to be holding grudges with, them are the people you let back in your life. And those are the people that you kiss behind their butt. But who am I who am I to tell people what they need to do and what they don't need to do? I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I have been on this earth for almost 60 years. And the majority of those years, I've walked this earth on my own. I've walked this earth on my own for the majority of these years. I've actually walked this earth on my own until 7 years ago when I met William. Then I began walking with someone else. And I thank God every day for William, because God made that happen, okay? And I understand that. And I never want anybody to think I love my husband more than I love God. No, 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 no. We love God. Him and I love God first, and then we love each other. We're thankful to him for allowing us to share something so special and something so wonderful and something so peaceful. See, people don't understand. Peace has never really been in my life. I always had, look at me talking, and it's the truth. I've always had a knot in my stomach when I went into situations, when I went into a room or whatever. I've always had those knots in my stomach. And those knots disappeared. They disappeared. I've been walking around with not a knot nowhere. Not even upside my head. But I'm saying, but seriously, but I've been walking around with not a knot anywhere. And then recently I found myself feeling a knot in my stomach. And I didn't even realize what it was until just now. I really didn't realize what it was until just now. So it's so many different things that's showing me that I need to just, just chill. And so that's what I'm going to do. I just chill. So my Valentine's Day. Oh, look at my Valentine's Day house. Look at my Valentine's Day house. Okay. My Valentine's Day celebration, because y'all know how I like celebrating. Okay, I don't care what nobody say. I like celebrating. Look at me, look at me, look at me. So anyway, my Valentine's Day celebration is actually going to be a fun. I banking on it to be fun. My auntie Cookie and her husband. I reached out to a friend, LaShawn. I hope she give me a minute, for us to, come talk. Okay, but I'm saying, and everything. I reached out to my friend LaShawn, and she said that she can come, and everything. That'd be so nice to see her. I haven't seen her since junior high. Okay, so it'd be so fun to see her. Oh my gosh, she was always, her and I was cool anyway. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, we was cool. It was a real cool with us and everything. But I invited her, and my auntie Baby Eddie said that she can actually make it. So hopefully she bring her husband Chris and everything. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited, and everything. So because my excitement, like I said. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I can't even sit up here and say if certain people would have came, it would have been better. It probably would not have been better because of who they are. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. And I think about that. So the only thing is I'm going to have to put the gate up. I got to put the gate up so Contour and Shadow can be on that side of by the bedrooms. I'm going to leave the bedrooms door open so they can run in and out. And so, but y'all know Foxy gonna be on this side of the house, honey. Don't play with me. I know my auntie baby don't like dogs, and I told William keep Foxy with you because I can't put her on the other side. Cause she'll give me shit, but oh, Shadow starting to do it too. But Shadow don't know how to act around people. I don't know if she do or not. I'm gonna check out the next time I give something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fight Auntie Baby, and I'm gonna let Shadow run around and see how she, see how she act. Okay, but right now I ain't gonna try her. But I'm saying, but seriously, and everything. But I told William keep Foxy close. He know how to keep her close, and everything. And so we have I have little gifts and everything for my guests, most definitely, to celebrate Valentine's Day. And my food is gonna be foodie. I'm I'm making ribs and I'm gonna do stuffed potatoes, which I'm gonna stuff the potatoes with. Did I put spinach? I'm gonna stuff my potatoes with spinach. I am. I'm gonna mix the potato. I'm gonna mix it up with spinach. I don't think anyone's ever did that. I'm gonna see I'm gonna see what it tastes like. I think I'm gonna make one tomorrow for me and William. And see what it tastes like. Let me put some spinach down here on this list that William gotta get. Oh, did he put spinach? Yep, a bag of spinach. Okay, so a bag of spinach. So I did put. Okay, so I'm thinking. Look at him. If you don't get out my if you don't get out my camera, if you don't get out my camera when I'm talking, he about to get cut. Quick question, Willie Dilly. With my stuffed potatoes, what do you think if I put spinach in them? Huh? It'll be different, won't it? So mix it when I scoop everything out of the potatoes, mix it up with the spinach and put it in there. You think that would be good?
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah. Spinach potato. Stuffed potato.
Yeah, don't you think that sound good?
Yeah.
I thought so too. Oh, you did well with picking my meat. You put this meat back in. You can put this meat in the refrigerator now.
You should. Those candy canes are good.
Put them hot dogs in the drawer. Here, give me this. Put the hot dogs in the drawer. And there. And put the meat on down there. Ah, don't put it that far back. See, that's what you be doing. Put stuff far back. That's why I don't see him in days, and I forget about it. He be doing that stuff. You know what? Should I soak my ribs in Angry Orchard? No, I ain't gonna mess with it. Yeah. Right. I ain't messing with them like that. But yeah. So I put 2 bags of spinach in there. Oh, who's Shadow out there barking at?
Huh?
Shadow out there barking. Where Foxy out there too? Okay. So anyway, so that's my situation. Like I said, at the end of the day, I was thinking, I could say, because I'm not dealing with somebody, my husband don't have to. I mean, my husband could still do it, but no, he don't need to, because at the end of the day, he's part of me, and by him being a part of me, he has to stand with me because I would stand with him, So, I guess, and not being mean or evil or anything like that. I've got to cut this hair right here because it's really driving me crazy up in my face. I'll get rid of it. Shadow, if you don't get your butt down, girl, because she's sure about to run her butt up in here. So anyway, I got it. Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock, y'all. I got to hurry up and get done so I can finish pulling myself together. Shadow Dado, say hey. Where is Shadow Dado? Is that Shadow Dado? Say hey, Shadow Dado. Hi there. Is that Shadow Dado? Get your butt down. Okay, Shadow Dado, say hey. She ran in the room. Where Fox? Where Foxy? She ran in the room to get a damn candy cane.
No,
What?
they're treats.
She got it by now. Okay, bye y'all.
Over there.